Good morning. Okay, so this week we're still talking about our new study that we started last week, and that's our kindergarten study, getting ready for kindergarten. Now, if you're not going to kindergarten this next year, that's okay. These videos are still really good to do, and they're going to teach you a lot of important things, even if you're not going to kindergarten. All right, so I have a few things I am going to show you. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to answer our question of the day. How are these things the same? So I'm going to show you a couple things, and we're going to see how are they the same? How are they different? All right. I have two things right here. How are they the same? I see that they're both the same color. They're both silver. I see that they're both hard. Trying to bend them is difficult to do. I see that they're kind of the same shape. They go up and around like a very long oval. So now, how are they different? Well, let's see. Take a look at those. They don't look exactly the same. Even though they're the same color and kind of the same shape, this one has this top part up here that one doesn't. This one goes around in the middle and that one doesn't. And also, look at the sizes. Plus, these are different because, these do different jobs. This is a paper clip to stick papers together. This is a safety pin, and it also can keep things together, but we don't use this on paper usually. We can use it on clothes. We can use it on different things like that. So they're used differently. All right, I'm going to show you some more. But did you notice all the questions we asked? There are important questions to ask when you're thinking about, is it the same or is it different? And you know what? It's actually part of math. In math, we compare things. So let's see, shape, size, color, how it feels. These both felt hard. And what kind of objects they are. How do they look? What are they used for? So the look of them. Yep. Oh, another one I almost forgot is the amount. Like our next one. Let me show you here. This time I have 3 objects. Okay. Last time we only compared 2. Now we're going to go up to 3. So let's take a look at these. So let's ask all of our questions. So we're going to start with shape. Are these all the same shape? They look the same to me. Let's see, color. We have 3 very different colors. We have green, gold, and silver. Now, size. Are these the same size? I would say they are. How they feel. They're all squishy bottles with hard lids, so they all feel the same. Our next one is how they look. Now, we already said they're different colors, but other than that, they look pretty much the same. The one thing that I see different we didn't talk about, remember I said the amount, how much there is? Look inside of our containers. They are filled to different amounts. So this one is filled all the way up to the top. This one is the fullest. Then let's look at these other 2. Can you tell a difference? They're very close. But look here. Look at the silver. It's down here. And the green is up just a little bit. So the silver has the least. And the green is in the middle. So they have different amounts. So when we compare objects that are filled, we can see how much are in them as well. All right. I think you're probably getting the hang of this now. We are going to compare a couple more items. I have tiny little pine cones. So let's go over our questions again. Shape. Well, the pine cones all have those pointy ends. They're kind of rounded. But do you see on the bottom? Let me turn them over. Let me turn them over so we can see the other end. Look there. The stem on them is very different. This one is a short one, and this one's long and curved. So the shape is a little different. All right, color. They look the same color. Size. Now, not looking at the stems, are these the same size? You're right, one is just a little bit bigger. So the sizes are a little different. Oop. That one's harder to hold on to because it doesn't have the stem. All right, how they feel. Now you can't feel them, but you can try this at home with different things and see how they feel. I want you to compare things around your house and see how are they the same and how are they different. These ones are both hard and feel kind of scratchy. Yeah. All right, the amount. Do you think they have about the same amount of little ridges coming out all over? Now, we didn't count them, but they look like they have about the same amount, right? We would have to sit and count them to know for sure. And that would be very hard to do. Yeah. So we have compared these two. But I have something else. Now, the next things I'm going to show you, they have more things to compare that are the same and different. So I'm going to lift this up so you can see these. All right. So we have 3 balls. They're all the same because they're all round balls, spheres. They are different. How? I see 3 different sizes: small, medium, large. I see 2 different colors, red and green. So these colors are different. So that's why those are different. These colors are the same. So when we're comparing 3 or more things, sometimes that happens. Those are the same, but these are different. So when we ask, is the color the same? We get 2 different answers. All right, the feel. These are soft, squishy. So they all feel the same. I've felt all 3 of them. Because when you compare, you have to check all of the things that you're looking at. All right. And they're not filled. There's no amount. Okay. Almost done. We have 2 more things. All right. These ones are going to be a little trickier because they don't look exactly the same. So it's going to be a little harder to see how are they the same. So I have 2 very different things here. You've probably seen people wearing these out. These are masks, but 2 very different types of masks. All right, so let's start comparing. Let's go over all of our math comparison words. So our first word is shape. Are they the same shape? They both curve up like a little hill, but this one is taller. And this one is rounder. See how it goes all the way around? This one, when we turn it this way, it is long. So this way, they are very different shapes, but they're both rounded on top. So that's why they're the same and different. Our next word is size. Well, we already said this one's taller when we put them right next to each other. It just bumps up a little more. And this is a circle. This is more of a rectangle. Remember, 2 sides long, 2 sides short, but 4 sides. This one doesn't have any corners. It just goes all the way around. So they are different sizes as well. All right. What about the color? Now, some of the colors are different, but do you see the colors that are the same? Now, that's the only color that's the same. So I'm going to say that these colors are different because this is lots of different colors, and this is mostly just this bluish green with a little bit of white. This has that bluish green, that teal color, and some white, but it also has lots of red. It has lots of yellows. So different colors. All right, the feel. Let me tell you, they do feel different. This one is softer. This is just like a piece of fabric, like our shirts. So that's a softer feel. This one feels a little harder, a little rougher. So the feels are definitely different. All right. They're not filled, so there's no amount in them. So we can't talk about how much there is inside. So when you're looking at these, you can tell what looks the same and what looks different. This one also is softer. Look how it bends all the way over. This one, I have to really smush to bend. It doesn't just stay smushed. Like this one, I don't even have to smush this very much. It's a much softer material. All right, and our last one. I have 2 books. Now, books are the same kind of thing. We read them. They have the same purpose. But our books look very different. Let's look at this one. Look at all those colors. Are the colors the same? No. Although they're both books, they look different on their pictures. They have different colors. They are different sizes. And you know what? They feel different too. This book is hard. See when I try to bend it? This one is a softer book. This is called a paperback, and that's a hardback. So when we're comparing these, how they feel is different too because they're made of 2 different materials. So that's something we have to think about when we are comparing and using our math words and our science words to figure out how things are the same and different. All right, I want all of you to go around your house and find some things that when you look at, maybe they look the same at first. But then I want you to look more and tell, how are they different? All right. All right. Good luck with that. Go find some things and show your families. See if they can tell what is the same and what is different as well.